So Swami was very much encouraging young people, to gather courage and to give as much of themselves to this new work as they could. He would always say two things. He would say God wants to do many beautiful things on earth, but he can't for the lack of willing instruments. So he was inviting us to become willing instruments. And then he quoted Master saying, the instrument is blessed by what flows through it. So that's how it went. Yeah.
Wow. And when you met Swami Kriyananda, did you feel that your life was changing even more? I mean, that finding autobiography of a yogi, finding those books, finding this path, like you said, that ends in endlessness, to right, like Yogananda said. Then did it become ever even more real when you met Swami?
It did, because there you see a man, having a life and trying to start a work, and that those days he had a companion that he was soon going to marry after we had met the first time, and it became very real. It became very real, and at the same, so it was fun on a social level. The music played a very important role because I was very trained in those moments, and at that time I played a lot, I practiced a lot, and I could play his music for him. And in those days, there weren't so many musicians as there are now connected with Ananda. So I could play his Romanian music, and that was a very deep thing, hit a very deep string in my own heart.
Mm.
And I could play it for him, and there was just a rapport from heart to heart. And at the same time, I could feel on a deeper level, and this also happens with hindsight, of course, that there was a grace coming into my life through that friendship,
Mm.
through
Mm.
that mentorship and friendship. And so, some time passed, I became a minister, even though I didn't live in one of the communities. I co-founded a meditation Nanda center in Rome. I became he made me a minister and then a light bearer. And then at a certain point, 15 years ago, I moved to Ananda CZ.